My cousin's family has a bizarre annual tradition. I wish I'd never learned anything about it. Part 7. That's when I heard the whispering. It was more like a chattering crowd, dozens of small, quiet voices trying to overtalk one another. "Trapped," said one. "Hungry," said another. A distinctly high-pitched voice emerged from the others. It giggled and then articulated, "Want to know how you're gonna die? Want to know, want to know, want to know?" Gary's voice drew my attention back to the game. "Patrick." "Yeah, what?" I bit my lip, realizing I sounded a little too startled. "It's still your turn. Doubles, you know?" "Oh, right. You'll live to see your sister die," the voice cackled. "I know how, I know when, but you don't want to know. You don't want to know. You don't want to know." Jesus fucking Christ, I thought. I wanted to bash this thing's face in. I wanted to scream at it. I wanted to take Megan out of here. But I realized by this point that my aunt and uncle's warnings were worth heeding. So instead, I rolled the die again, 2 4s. I moved the battleship 8 spaces and limply announced that I was purchasing a railroad. Wyatt, 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 Wyatt will be quiet. I rolled a 3rd time, 2 3s. "Speeding," piped up Robert. "Directly to jail." "From a great height he'll fall," whispered the visitor. "Years from now he'll hear the call." He laughed. As I moved the battleship to the jail space, something dropped from where the man's head hovered over mine. It landed on the table with a wet plop. It took me a moment to realize what it was. It was a tongue, one that somehow stretched several feet. My jaw dropped as I realized that it wasn't just a single tongue. No, it was dozens of smaller human-sized tongues sewn together into one giant appendage. You can now watch Part 8, linked in the comments.